Kills, and in this video I will show you how to update the firmware of the Fractal Audio MFC101 MIDI foot controller. This is very easy to do and is also described in the manual, but it's more convenient for you to just watch this video. I will show you all the important steps. First, you have to look which firmware version is on your MFC, because maybe you don't have to update. So the most recent version is 1.04, and to see which version your MFC has, you go to Edit, then select the Setup Edit menu, and then go all the way up until it shows firmware version. I have version 1.02, so you should update. To perform the firmware update, we have to make some connections, or some disconnections, rather to say. At first, we have to disconnect MFC from the XFX. I use the expansion cable, the Cat5 Ethernet cable, and unplug it. Oops. And now the MFC is without power. For the firmware update, you have to power the MFC with a 9-volt power adapter, which you get with the MFC when it ships. So plug that in, and it has power again. But we forgot something. To put the MFC in firmware update mode, you have to hold down the one button here when you plug in the power cable. So we will do this now. Hold down the button and plug in the power cable. And it shows firmware update mode. Now you want to set up your computer that it can send the sysx file which performs the update, which you can download at g66.eu or at fractalaudio.com. And if you have set the computer ready, you can plug in the MIDI cable, which goes out of the MIDI interface from the computer. You have to have a compatible MIDI interface. Output from the computer to the input of the MFC. MIDI in. And plug that in. Now you can send the sysx file via the software, and the MFC will update automatically. Okay, that's it for the firmware update of the MFC101. One important thing, if you update from a version that's 1.0, you have to consider some other stuff which is described in the manual and in the information which is always in the update file. You have to perform a reset then. And that's it for the firmware update. Very easy. See ya.